Today, the brand new Strand SMG called Synchronic Roulette became available to us for the first time. I'm going to give you a first look at the weapon, its perks, and some very strong ways to build around it. My name is Amps, and if you guys enjoy this video, dropping a like and sub would help me out a ton, but let's dive right into it. You can acquire this SMG by completing the terminal overload activity and opening the chest at the end with a terminal overload key. It's on a daily rotation, so it's farmable when the activity is in the Leeming Harbor. It's a 600 RPM SMG that comes with a pretty solid perk pool with a few new exciting options. For PvE, your best third column choice will be the new perk called Envious Assassin. This will reload and overflow your magazine after rapid kills with your other weapons. This weapon has a really low base reload stat, so this perk will help us out a ton. In the fourth column, we have a lot of really great options. The headliner here is another new perk called Hatchling, which will spawn a threadling every time you get a precision kill or rapidly defeat enemies. This, paired with Strand, especially on Warlock, is extremely good and provides a ton of synergy with the subclass. More on that in a bit. Other notable options in this column are Kill Clip for the really nice damage boost and Elemental Capacitor for the ability to bump up its reload speed or stability. Again, reload speed's not so hot, so this is very nice. For PvP, the god roll you'll want to chase is Under Pressure and Kill Clip. Now that we've got the perks covered, let's talk about why this weapon is good. First of all, since this weapon is Strand damage type, when paired with the Strand subclass, it will reduce all weapon mod costs such as reloaders, targetings, and unflinchings due to the harmonic mods. It also has tons of synergy with the subclass itself. On Strand Warlock, the more threadlings, the better. The Hatchling perk provides a super easy and consistent way of spawning threadlings even when you don't have your abilities. Even if you spawn one and it doesn't find a target, they will return to you and become perched. This, paired with the Threadling Grenade and Mindspun Invocation aspect, will ensure you always have some threadlings to dish out. Not only is this perk perfect for our subclass, but our fragments can also benefit. Thread of Rebirth, which unlocks next Tuesday, has a chance to create a threadling on any Strand weapon kill. Again, we're going to be spamming those bad boys. Thread of Evolution will cause all of our threadlings to move faster and deal more damage, so this build will become even more powerful next week. And Thread of Propagation will grant our Strand weapons unraveling rounds. This will allow our SMG to create tangles with ease, so you can pair it with the new exotic boots called Swarmers, which will make more threadlings when you destroy those tangles. As you can see, this SMG is extremely powerful when built around, but this isn't where it stops. This season's artifact takes it to the next level. The first notable mod here is Untangler, which when you destroy a tangle with a Strand weapon will create a burst that suspends targets. Next is Allied Unraveling, which rapid final blows with this Strand SMG will grant it unraveling rounds, so now you don't have to rely on your melee for that. And finally, Threaded Blast will create a larger, more damaging explosion when you destroy a tangle with a Strand weapon. So if you pair this all together, tangles will now create threadlings, have a huge explosion that deals a ton of damage, and will suspend everything near them. And with our SMG, fragments, and aspects, we are going to be constantly spamming threadlings. And again, on Warlock, you can store these and they will become perched, so you can unleash them at any time. My overall thoughts on this SMG is that it provides a ton of benefits to our new Strand subclass, as I mentioned before. However, it does have a few downsides. Its base reload speed definitely hurts this weapon and needs mods or perks to buff it. And the weapon feels a bit more clunky than other SMGs that we currently have. That's why perks like Envious Assassin are extremely valuable and almost needed on this weapon for it to perform at its best. I still think the positives and the synergy that it provides outweigh the negatives, and I definitely recommend farming one out today. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Again, if you enjoyed, a like and sub would help me out a ton. Happy hunting, good luck with the Lightfall grind, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.